Testing, testing, testing. Hi there guys, my name is Rohan Beve, and in today's video we are going to be talking about the 6 thinking hats. In today's video we are going to be talking about what are the 6 thinking hats. Okay, you see in Malta in 1985 there was this physician or this physicist named Edward de Bono, okay? And he published this book called The 6 Thinking Hats, okay? But what is it? Well, as you know, our brains, whenever we make decision making, it makes a lot of, perceptions, okay? And perspectives, okay? And sometimes it can be challenging. So when using the 6 thinking hat technique, it gives basically an advantage to all perspectives, okay? So it helps with decision making and sees all the multiple perspectives. So how do we use the 6 thinking hats, okay? You can think of each hat as a different way of thinking. So the first hat we're going to look at is the white hat. When wearing this, you analyze on data, okay? So all the information you can get out of it, okay? So let's say whenever you're making a decision, right? Let's say you're wearing the white hat, then it's showing you all the data from it, okay? What this, what that, stuff like that, okay? Whenever you're wearing the red hat, though, that basically goes with emotion and intuition, like your gut feeling, okay? So whenever you have like a gut feeling when you're wearing the red hat, you have like this gut feeling, hey, maybe I should not do that or do that. That's what the red hat is for, okay? So intuition or emotion from an emotional standpoint, okay? Then we have the black hat, which focuses on the risk of the decision, okay? So let's say we have a decision, right? Whenever you're wearing the black hat, you're assessing the risks. Like, what could possibly happen in those situations, okay? Then the next hat is known as the yellow hat, okay? Now, the yellow hat is more or less there for positivity, okay? So what it means is like the upsides to a decision, okay? So the upsides on, instead of like the black hat, which is the risks and the bad stuff about the decision, the yellow hat is all the positives of said decision. And the next up is the green hat. When wearing this, you go for a more creative standpoint. Use your creativity and think creative things to solve your decision problem. And finally, last but not least, is the blue hat, okay? Which allows you to choose which of the other 5 hats is most appropriate for that decision, okay? So with all these hats in mind, this can help you choose a decision more effectively when thinking from all of these multiple perspectives, and hence giving you an advantage. For example, let's say we have option A and option B, okay? So you can think of option A as whatever and B as another thing. It's your choice on what to think of that, okay? So then you, let's say, wear the blue hat, okay? And you decide to choose which hat is most appropriate for this, okay? Let's say you take the white hat, okay? So you analyze the data between which and which, and you see which, either A or B, is better of the two, okay? Then let's say you wear the blue hat again and you chose the red hat, okay? So then you think of your intuition and which do you feel like is right, okay? Let's say you wear the black hat and you assessed what are the bad choices, what are the negatives of choosing A and the negatives of choosing B, okay? Let's say you choose the yellow hat, you look at the positives of A and the positives of B, okay? So what are the good stuff you can get from that, okay? and then let's say you choose the hat green, okay, for a creative standpoint, okay. Let's say your creativity is running dry, okay, and you wear this, and okay, now you have a creative standpoint on your decision making, okay, and the blue hat is choosing for which of the decisions there is. And that's basically what the 6 thinking hats are. And well, that's basically it. Thank you for watching this video, and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.